everybody, and welcome to my series of counting to 100 in 100 languages. Today we're doing Luganda, and I find this language so beautiful. It sounds so poetic when I hear people speak it, and I just totally fell in love with it. So I'm going to give you guys a brief history about it. The language is called Luganda, and it is the most widely spoken language in Uganda. It is spoken by 5 million Baganda people, as well as other people in central Uganda. It is a Bantu language belonging to the Niger-Congo phylum. However, even though it's the most widely spoken language in Uganda, English is actually the official language of Uganda. I'm not sure about the historical reasons for that, but I'm assuming because there's so many tribes in Uganda that English was just very easy to make it the official language. Now, the language is pretty interesting. It is the system in which the language is constructed is in order to make complex words, you use many morphemes. And morphemes are the smallest meaningful unit of a word. In order to construct a more complex word, what they do is they use something called agglutination, and it's just putting morphemes together. So it is considered an agglutinative language. Now, this is pretty interesting, and it makes it a language that's much easier to learn, because you wouldn't have to learn as many vocabulary in order to be able to speak it. Although I'm sure it's not an Anglo-Saxon or a Latin language like a lot of us Westerners speak, so it would still be very different for us and probably difficult. However, that aspect of it makes it easier for us to learn. It is a tonal language, which means the pitch of the syllable in the word can change the meaning of the word, which is also very different from English. It has both simple and germinate consonants, and germinate just means that you articulate the consonant longer than if it was simple, and that also changes the meaning of the word. I mean, it would change the meaning of the word. They use the Latin alphabet, and there's a lot of very interesting linguistic aspects to this language. If you want to look into it, you can read about it. I was just giving a brief summary, and I'm not a linguist, so I don't feel qualified to go into too much detail. But yeah. So, like I said, they use the Latin alphabet. They don't have their own alphabet. And I cannot find much history on the language. I don't know how old this language is. If anybody knows, please let me know, because I would love to know. I was just having a really hard time finding a lot of information about it. Alright, so let's get counting. I will try my best to pronounce this language. However, obviously this is not a native language for me, so please don't take anything personally that I'm not when I'm not saying things right. You can feel free to correct me and give me more resources. I'm always happy to learn. Alright, so the good thing about this language is that once you get 1 through 10, it's very easy. So I'm gonna start counting. Bbiri, Ssatu, Nnya, Ttaano, Mukaaga, Musanvu, Munana, Mwenda, Kumi. Okay, that was 10. Now, 11 through 19 is very simple. All you have to do is say 10, and then you have to say the word na and the single digit. So, for example, 11 would be Kumi na emu. 12 would be Kumi na Bbiri, and so forth. Kumi na Ssatu, Kumi na Nnya, Kumi na Ttaano, Kumi na Mukaaga, Kumi na Musanvu, Kumi na Munana, Kumi na Mwenda, and 20 is Bbiri. And 30 is Ssatu. Ssatu. And now we're gonna go to 40. And 40 is Ana, Ana. And 50 is Ttaano, Ttaano. Now 60 is, this is a little bit interesting, it's Mukaaga, Mukaaga. And so it's very similar to 6, but you kind of have like an Mukaaga before it. So we're gonna go to 70, and 70 is constructed in a very similar way to 60. It is Musanvu, Musanvu. We're gonna go to 80, and 80 is not like, it's not constructed like 60 and 70. It's actually the way you say it is chinana, chinana. Now we're gonna go to 90. And 90 is kind of said, is constructed similar to 80. And the way you would say 90 is chenda, chenda. Now 100 is similar to how we said 80 and 90. It's chikumi, chikumi. Hi everybody, I have my friend here, Immaculate, and she's from Uganda, so she can pronounce things a lot better than me. And I did ask her this also, if she knew how old the language is, and she's not sure either. So, right?
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
Yeah, yeah. So, do you have anything else to say about interesting about the history?
About the history of Uganda?
Yeah.
Oh, Luganda language. Luganda
Yes.
language is in Uganda, and Uganda is found in East Africa. So the population of more than 5 million people, I think they speak Luganda in Uganda, because and a lot of people in Uganda we have 54 languages.
Right.
Yeah, and most of people speak. No, in the percentage is like 20% in Uganda they know Luganda.
Oh, okay. Oh, so that's not that much. 20%. Wow.
I think more than 20%.
Oh,
That's
no,
why I'm not so sure, but
Oh,
I
okay.
can say more than 20% they hear Luganda and they can speak it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I can say in Uganda. It's good to
Yes.
to speak it.
Yes, it's a very
Yeah.
beautiful language. Yes, and so there's 54 tribes, you said.
Yes.
Okay, and the reason they speak English is because they're we're colonized.
By British. Yeah.
I got it. Okay. All right, guys. So I counted till 20 already, and I think I did that right. But then afterwards, Immaculate pointed out that I had the connecting word was wrong. So I'm gonna try to count again, and then if I say anything wrong, I'll let you say it.
Okay.
And then maybe after I count, she can count a little bit too, so that so you can hear her accent, because obviously it's better than mine. Okay. So 20 is Bbiri, and then the connecting word to make compound numbers is mu. Right?
Correct.
Like a cow, like moo. You just have to moo. I'm sorry. So Bbiri mu emu, Bbiri mu biri, Bbiri mu Ssatu, Bbiri mu Nnya, Bbiri mu Ttaano, Bbiri mu Mukaaga, Bbiri mu Musanvu, Bbiri mu Munana, Bbiri mu Mwenda, and Ssatu. Okay. And then Ssatu mu emu, Ssatu mu biri, and Ana mu emu, Ana mu, and 50 is Ttaano.
Correct. Yeah.
And then the same thing, Ttaano mu biri, Ttaano mu emu, Ttaano mu biri, Ttaano mu Ssatu, all the way up to 59, which would be Ssatu mu Mwenda.
Ttaano mu Mwenda.
Ttaano mu Mwenda. I'm a little confused today. Okay. And then 60 is Mukaaga. And Mukaaga mu emu, Mukaaga mu biri, all the way up to 69, which is Mukaaga mu Mwenda. And then 70 is Musanvu. and then Musanvu mu emu, Musanvu mu Bbiri, Musanvu mu Ssatu, and 79 is Musanvu mu Mwenda, and then 80 is Chinana. Chinana mu emu, Chinana mu Bbiri, all the way up to 89, which would be Chinana mu Mwenda. And then 90 is Chenda. Chenda. And then Chenda mu emu, Chenda mu Bbiri, Chenda mu Ssatu, all the way up to 99, which is Chenda mu Mwenda. And 100 is Chikumi.
Good. Wow, that sounds interesting.
So, Immaculate, do you want to do like 1 through 10, and then do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50?
Okay, yeah. Emu, that's 1. Bbiri, Ssatu, Nnya, Ttaano, Mukaaga, Musanvu, Munaana, Mwenda, Kumi, that's 10. Kumi n'emu, 11. Kumi na bbiri, that's 12. Kumi na ssatu, that's 13. Kumi na nnya, that's 14. Kumi na ttaano, that's 15. Kumi na mukaaga, Kumi na mukaaga is 16. Kumi na musanvu, 17. Kumi na munaana, 18. Kumi na mwenda, 19. Abiri, that's 20. 21, abiri mu emu. 22, abiri mu bbiri. 23, abiri mu ssatu. 24, abiri mu nnya. 25, abiri mu ttaano. 26, abiri mu mukaaga. 27, abiri mu musanvu. 28, abiri mu munaana. 29, abiri mu mwenda. 30, asatu. 31.
Do you want to just do, so you don't have to count the whole time, do you want to just do, because now I think we understood the compound numbers, so you want to just do the 10s like 30, 40, 50, so then you don't have to
Asatu, 30, ana, 40, ataano, 50, mukaaga, 60, musanvu, 70, kinaana, 80, kyenda, 90, 100, kikumi.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right. Do you have anything else to add?
I don't have anything to add. That's what I count.
So apparently the history of the Luganda language is a bit of a mystery. But you were saying how it's like a combination of, isn't it a combination of several dialects or something? Oh no,
That's Swahili.
That's Swahili.
Yeah.
Well, never mind. Yeah, just ignore what I just said. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. I so appreciate you joining me on this journey, and thank you to Immaculate.
Thank you to Karen.
You're helping me. So.
Thank you for being a good student.
A good student. She's a great teacher. She is a history teacher, actually. Well, political science. So she knows how to teach really well. All right, guys. Take care and God bless. Bye.
Bye.